Good evening, everyone.
Say good evening. Say hi.
Say hi, bud. Today we've got a special guest with us
Say hi.
because he didn't want to go to bed. So,
No. We were waiting a little bit and that didn't happen. Why don't you want to go to bed?
what are you doing, bud?
No, you have to talk into this. Say hello, people. Or shove your nose on it.
Get down.
Get down. You gotta tell him, get down. Get down.
Get down.
Yeah, there you
Good
go.
job, bud. Good job. So sorry we weren't here Friday.
We missed a week. First week we've missed because of we had what?
What were we doing on Friday? Did you go to church and see Mommy in her play?
Yeah.
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 Was that fun? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Do you want to go do it again? Yeah, we'll see about that.
Get up.
He liked it, but he was very restless through it all. I had to bring him out a couple times. So the second night he stayed home. He didn't come.
Oh, talking here.
But it was good. You did a great job at the play.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk now. Yeah, it was a little intense, a little nerve-wracking. I peed like I think 6 times and
73 times.
6 times before the opening act.
Get up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Daddy has his own. Daddy doesn't need it.
So as we were saying,
Take 2.
take 2. He's still in here, but he's occupied now. So because that was not going to work.
He's watching a monkey. But then so aren't you guys, aren't you?
We're all doing the same thing in a different way, right?
No, we were the monkeys.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Ryan has a headache, so bear
I don't
with
know.
him. He can't handle
I'm
this
tired.
humor tonight. So, yeah, actually, after the play, Ryan...
By the way, this is the last time we're going to talk about this stupid play, by the way.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say after.
Yeah.
Like, the day after,
Every podcast
I
we talk about
slept.
this thing.
Like, I had a coma.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep. I had a coma. And it was magical.
Actually, I thought the play was pretty good. It was impressive. There's a lot of talent there.
Not by me. I mean,
Yeah, no,
I
you
don't
did good.
know.
You did really good.
Yeah, but I'm not like
You're not there.
Like, I wouldn't be
singing
like,
and-
this is my talent. I
The
do
singers were
plays.
great. One of the singers was on The Voice, apparently, or like tried to.
Yeah.
Get on The Voice or
she like auditioned, I think it was like 3 times, but she never made it to like, she got it to stage 3. And I guess stage 4 is like when you're actually like, could be on TV.
Yeah.
So,
No, she did good.
yes.
Her and all
have
the
to
other
go
singers,
visit her.
all the other singers were great. But
Yes.
yeah, it was fun.
It was good. It was good bonding experience with like the cast people.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I'm not like, oh my gosh,
It was sold out both nights too.
amazing.
It was packed. There was a lot
I
of
can't
people.
wait to get back on stage. No, I want to just play. And there was this prop where it was a photo album, and I had some fun.
Oh, you guys had like a Polaroid and you were taking pictures and stuff. I saw that.
I was in charge of the Polaroid.
Yeah.
That was the best decision of the whole play. And then like the person that wrote the play didn't know that I was like not sabotaging, because nobody else knew that it was there. It was just like more entertainment, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't know that I did that. So she kind of laughed out of turn when she wasn't supposed to. She was
Oh.
like, "Well," and you can actually hear it on the like playback.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of one of the ones that they posted. I was like, "Yeah, I did that." You're welcome. I told them that they wanted me to do. I would rather do stage stuff because
Yeah.
I bring it.
You could have been a part of the crew.
I would have.
You would have been good at that. You would've been
Lifting
good.
up couches, I'm
Yeah.
beefy.
Yeah.
Talking about but we've been doing this like 1,000. No, not
No,
1,000.
we've been doing it.
Yes,
1,000,
a
geez.
1,000 push-ups a day though. No, we've been
Push-up
doing
challenge.
100 push-ups a day. So I'm feeling like
What day are we on? We're on day
11.
It's the 11th.
Yes.
Yeah. So we've done
guys should do that.
1,100 push-ups so
It
far.
sounds intense, but it's really not that bad. Like you can have it done in like under 5 minutes if
Yeah.
you just boot it out.
When we first started, I was doing like 10 sets of 10, but now I
Yeah.
bang them out in like 4 sets of 25. Like no problem. It's
Fun
easy.
fact, guess which one of us does them on their knees?
Not me. Nothing wrong
I'll
with
get
that
there.
though.
I'll get
There's
there.
nothing wrong with that as long as you're going at your own pace and what you can do.
I alternate and I try to make sure I don't put my arms out because you're actually supposed to keep them like in, and then you can
Yep.
put your arms like triangle and make it harder.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. We'll see what January brings
Yeah. So
because you're supposed to like
I've been
keep it
enjoying it.
and work on it.
yeah.
I can see those biceps coming up.
Yeah. Well,
I like
push-ups
it.
don't really build up your biceps. It's more triceps and chest.
Whatever, in my mind, I like it. It can be whatever I want it to
I've
be.
enjoyed it though. It's nice having like a challenge to accomplish. Trying to like
That is totally obtainable. Like there's no, even
Oh,
at the
yeah.
end of the day before bed, we're like, if we didn't do it, we're like, oh no.
we're doing it for a month.
But you
I don't
can
know
do
if we
it-
mentioned that. We're doing like 31 days or whatever.
Yeah, for the month of December.
Yeah.
What Brian doesn't know is that we're going to like continue on in January, but then build off and then there's going to be like something else.
Oh boy. No, but we did miss a couple days. Well, I did.
I missed the day of the play, like the first day of the play.
Yeah.
And I have no excuse why, because I got my teeth cleaned. The baby got a haircut, and then totally could have done it.
But
But
it's not that we just skipped them. Like for example, yesterday
You did like
I
200.
I missed 50 on one day and I missed a whole day completely. So I was behind 150. So yesterday I did my 100 and then I did the 150 too. So
Yeah.
I had to do 250 just yesterday. That kind of sucked. I'm a little sore today from that, but
You know what really sucks
I
is
did
when
catch
you're
up.
doing your push-ups and then the baby like goes on your back and you're like, ugh.
he's never done that to me.
Lucky.
Yeah. That'd be
He
hard.
thinks it's like a game or something.
Yeah.
He tells
I
you
could
you're
see
a
that.
dinosaur. I'm like, no.
I could see that.
Talking about dinosaurs, I read this like current event thing, and it
Oh.
was like they found this fossil, and it was a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I was gonna say Triceratops, but it was the one
A
that like
T-Rex?
has the little.
Yeah, T-Rex.
Yeah, I think the other one is the 3-horn guy. Anyway, so they found a fossil, and in the fossil it had like the bones and the remains of like other little ones, but it was only their legs. Like
So it only ate the legs of
yeah, like
whatever
it ripped the
ate?
thing in half, and I think it only ate the legs because
that's
the
funny.
other bones should be there as well.
Wow.
And like that T-Rex was about estimated to be 5 or 7 years old, and then whatever it ate was like under a year. I'm like, the poor babies. And he's just like ripping off legs and being like, next.
Wow.
And it's not like
Crazy world back then.
I guess
It's really no different than today. I mean, all animals are predators now, too. Or not all,
I think it's
but
a little different.
all the carnivores are.
I don't think there were houses and stuff.
Well, yeah. I guess so.
Never mind, I stand corrected. Kimber says yes. Yes, there were.
Another current event that happened here, I don't think I mentioned it to you, but you know that guy that's running for president, how do you say his name? Vivek.
It wouldn't matter if you
Ramaswamy?
knew how to say his name because I don't know who.
Okay, well,
I don't follow
he's-
politics.
He's a Republican
honestly.
running for president, but he was doing He was going to be doing a rally here in New Hampshire. I think it was today or the other day or something, and somebody like threatened to like kill him nearby. Like I looked this person up on Facebook. We have like mutual friends. They're from nearby, not our town.
Do you know the
but-
person?
No, I don't know the person.
But you know the people that they're friends with?
Mm-hmm.
Do I know the people they're friends with?
No, it's people that I went to school with.
Oh, good.
But
See,
yeah,
my peeps aren't
pretty
cray
wild.
cray. Everyone thinks I'm the crazy one.
yeah, so they got like apparently he sent text messages to his campaign threatening to kill him and anybody that attends his rally. Like crazy stuff. It's like, what are you doing, dude? He looked normal. As I looked him up, I did a little cyber stalking.
Right. Ryan's the stalker. I don't care. Well, like I just meh.
Yeah.
Meh. I'm
But
very
yeah, that's pretty
mellow.
wild because that was so close to home.
Very mellow.
But apparently he like admitted it too, like when the police raided his house or whatever.
He's like, who is mommy and daddy talking to? Oh, well, I assume he couldn't necessarily deny it if it was all over social media.
Well, no, it wasn't on social media. He texted his campaign. I'm assuming with his
so
phone
it's still
number.
on
So
his-
you're so stupid. Yeah.
Burner
That's
phone.
ridiculous.
Immature.
Crazy.
So wait, they're not doing the rally then, right?
I don't know. I don't know if he
Oh.
ended up doing it or not. But yeah, kind of scary. That'd be kind of, yeah.
That's like what
Running
you
for
were
president
saying
would
was
be kind
like
of scary in that regard.
when people, I feel like there's been an increase of like shoot-ins and stuff. But you said it,
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
like when the thing happened in Maine, there was that college student over in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I don't even know how many people like got shot or whatever in Vegas.
I don't know.
But I did see, and they were interviewing some people. But I try not to like stay with the news. I like to pick my stories, like the things dinosaurs ate 1 million years ago. I feel like that's a safe story for me.
Yeah, the less like news you consume, the more happy you are. I've found. It seems
Like me personally, or
No,
like
no,
people
just in general.
Oh,
In general.
because I'm like, yeah, I definitely
Because-
feel better.
that's the thing about especially traditional media. It's like it's so driven by
Fear.
right, which drives engagement or like drives ratings up because people want to watch it. Like people are naturally drawn to things that are like scary, I would say, or like threatening. So that drives up ratings, which makes them more money. Like the motives are not necessarily, they are, but they're not. But they're not necessarily fully to inform us. They're there to make money, and in order to make the most money possible, they gotta scare us.
That's why I like
You know?
Chaos and Kindness.
Yeah, that's a good TV show.
I don't know if they're still doing it though.
No, I think they were.
I feel like I have to
Wrapping
do
that
this
up.
because you're doing this.
Yeah, it's fun to play with it.
Mm.
Yeah, Chaos and Kindness. That's a local show here. It's just a TV show of these two guys that were
Recycle
on
Percussion.
Recycle Percussion. They were on America's Got Talent. I think they got third place. This was probably like 10 years ago.
But they had their own show in
But
Vegas.
They had their own
and-
show in Vegas. Now they have their own theater here in New Hampshire and they do shows. But yeah, they got their own TV show and basically they just do like acts of kindness for people on each episode, and it's cool to watch.
I remember when we went to go see them.
Yeah,
Thank you.
they're really talented too. They're drummers. They do drumming. So look them up if you've never heard of them. Recycle Percussion.
I remember when we went to go see them and we got something. Oh, I think that's where I got my book. Very motivating book, by the way, that Justin wrote. Justin's like one of the
He's the lead guy.
lead guy, yeah. And then Ryan, the other like lead one or main one, his name's Ryan. And then he said, "I'm Ryan" or something, because I said something to you, and I was like, "Oh, Ryan," and he goes, "No,
Oh, when we met them.
I'm
you mean?
Ryan." Yeah.
Yeah,
And I was like, "No, he's Ryan," and he goes, "I'm Ryan 1, he Ryan 2."
I'm Ryan too.
Or something like that. And I was like, "No, he is my Ryan 1," and he goes, "I Ryan 1." And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no, but they're cool guys. Really nice.
They give a lot back to the community. They work a lot with people with special needs. Or elderly, any like disabilities, or just people like literally down on their luck,
Yeah.
like without question. And they do like some wild things. Those guys are some crazy dreamers if you guys haven't seen them.
Oh yeah. Another good place to follow them is on Facebook because they post like they do like crazy challenges and like they put on like wild events. Like during the summer they do an event called Sky Show, and it's like this massive fireworks show at the end of like an all-day concert. And I think it's free to get in. I can't remember, but it's pretty wild. Like the amount of money and production that goes into it is nuts.
In Justin's book, he was talking about being motivated to do things, and
Yeah.
he would literally leave his keys to his vehicle at the gym,
Right.
lock it at the gym, walk home, go to sleep, wake up, and then he'd have to go to the gym to get his keys. But he was like, if I'm at the gym, I might as well work out. So that's
Right.
how he started like making sure that he'd work out every day. I'm like, that is a whole nother level of love.
Yeah, his book's good. I read it in like a day.
It's an awesome, like, it's great for New Year's, I think.
Yeah.
Like, what a way to start a year. I should read that again, actually.
Yes, that's a very good New Year's resolution
Yeah.
book. Yeah.
Like that, like, and he like gives all these little things of how he was able to like overcome certain challenges and stuff. And
because he struggled,
very
like,
motivated.
he actually struggled with like severe mental illness, like with anxiety and depression and stuff. And he overcame that.
And then he does everything for like good.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Cool story. So yeah, guys, check them out if you've never heard of them. Recycle Percussion. They're a good local band to us, but
I'm sure they're doing Toys for Tots.
Yeah, they usually do that. That's right. They usually do a huge Toys for Tots fundraiser and like give out like a ridiculous amount of toys.
We've like specifically gone to like
one of their
donate
drop-offs.
To theirs. I forget where we like traveled like an hour and a half to get to one.
Yeah,
which was like really silly because there were probably like all over the place, but we just so happened to find like this one, and it just so happened that
it was
the
in like a
time wise
hardware
it was
store
like
or something.
yeah, but it was like late night, and it just so happened to have late night hours, and I was like, we must do this.
Yeah.
They're trying to get a goal.
Yeah.
So that was that's a fun memory.
Their concerts are great too. Really good. They usually always do like New Year's Eve shows. And like we've gone to their New Year's Eve show a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good, really good.
We went, that was the first time that we like left the baby.
Yeah.
Remember? She's just like, you guys need to go. She needs to go
she got
have
us
a night
the
out.
tickets. Yeah.
Yep. And it was for Christmas, and they were balcony. It was awesome.
Yeah, we had like sick seats.
Made me feel like I had to sit up a little straighter, like,
yeah.
Hello. I have a pinky up, do you?
Yeah, they're awesome. And like the amount of like the amazing thing about their show is like if you watch them, it's like how like and like a lot of times they would do like 3 shows a day. So like the amount of physical endurance it takes them to do their shows is insane.
One
and
day
it's like,
that's going to be our monthly goal. Is to do a show every day. Like
yeah. And after watching them, it's like, man, they must be exhausted. And then you realize, oh, they have to do this 2 more times today, or they already did this 2 other times today.
Right,
it's like, wow, it's wild.
Or they're doing it again 3 times tomorrow.
Right.
I did a play, and I was in it for like maybe a total of 6 minutes, and I was exhausted. And I literally like.
You did good. I thought you did a good job.
Did you record it?
I did not. No.
It was not record worthy.
No, it's out there somewhere. It's probably on Facebook. There's
plenty
of people
out
recording
there. It is out there.
But
don't look.
It was fun.
You will not find it on my Facebook, so don't bother.
Yeah.
So what's next? I got a birthday coming up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Birthday, Christmas,
shopping.
New Year's.
Like Christmas is like here.
Basically,
essentially.
a couple weeks. What's today? The 11th.
We have this weekend, and then next weekend is like Christmas.
That's wild.
Right. And then New Year, actually, something kind of exciting for New Year's, not for crazy dreamers, maybe a little thrift mine love.
Oh, yeah. There's something in the works, guys.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say this.
Can't talk about it.
Totally.
No, go ahead. Well, no, you can't. I already told you what you can and can't say.
I'm supposed to like do cliffhanger.
Yeah, the old cliffhanger. No, we're working on something. So
your voices have been heard.
Keep an eye out for that.
So look at that on Thrift Mine, not Crazy Dreamers, because if I have to comment one more time that we don't do this on Crazy Dreamers, my head might actually explode. So please feel free to use these exits on the left and right of the cabin.
I will say this, like, I know we've been like kind of like spotty over the past couple of years on that channel, like upload for a little bit, and then we have long periods of doing nothing, and people are like, what the heck? But we've been plotting, at least I have, something for a long time.
He's always plotting.
And I don't know if it's going to work. Might not. But something's in the works. So
something that's kind of hopefully will be somewhat consistent, but
yeah,
it's kind of like this.
Maybe.
You guys have to bear with us.
Yeah,
we got to see how it
figuring it out.
goes. People don't like it. If it's not fun, then we're not going to play that game.
Yeah, so
I'm going to stick with Skippo.
Skippo.
Yeah, the game Skippo. Phase 10. Holla at me, Phase 10 fans. What? You know she's like,
I'll play Uno.
No, Phase 10.
Oh, Phase 10. All right.
Yes. I don't even know how Uno ends. I feel like
forget
it's
how
a
to
game
play.
that goes forever and
Haven't
ever
played forever.
and ever and ever.
Is that the game like with the like reverse card or whatever?
Yeah, you revert. No.
What's that?
Yeah, that's Uno or Skippo.
Oh, is that Phase 10?
Phase 10 doesn't have backwards. You have the like those same cards, and you have to like
All
you
those
have to
games are
make
so-
you have to make like 3 of the same, and then consecutive of however many,
Oh.
and then
okay.
whoever gets them first, and then you have to add up your points. Don't worry, Shishi will refresh your memory.
Oh, by the way,
Oh,
how about them
like,
Cowboys?
dawned on you.
Ha 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 ha! Eagles. Ha 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 ha.
Every week,
ha, ha, ha,
every
ha.
week he's like,
No, I've been waiting for that one for a long time.
I mean, oh my gosh, the Cowboys. I mean, they really suck. And then like they went, and he's like, yeah, like I knew it, bro. Dak, you're my boy.
I didn't say that, but
Dak's like, you know that whole Roderick Rules thing?
Yeah.
And they're like, not my Roderick. You're like, not my quarterback.
yeah.
Gosh.
No, but
But
I've been waiting to put a little
Justin
hurt on
Herbert-
Hurts for a while. So
Justin Herbert got hurt.
yeah.
That's my boy. I've had him on fantasy football for the past 2 years. No, it's not because he looks like Ryan. It's because like the 2-year
Everybody
thing.
says I look like him.
I don't think you look like him. I
Yeah,
mean,
I don't either.
put on a
I don't know.
helmet.
Justin Herbert. Do I look like Justin Herbert?
Put on a helmet, and then I'll.
I know.
tell you.
Yeah, I should.
I love Big Ben when he put on a helmet. He looked like Will Ferrell.
He did.
But then when he took off the helmet, not so much.
Yeah.
And then there's that other one that looks like Ryan Gosling.
Who's that?
And no, I'm not. I
What
don't have a
teams he
thing
play
for him. I think he's on the Rams right now. Goff? Goff?
Oh, he's on the Lions. He was on the Rams.
Oh,
He got
yeah.
traded a few years back.
I think he looks like Ryan Gosling's like little brother or something.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
But I'm not a fan of like I'm not attracted to him. I'm sorry. I could be in a room and not be stunned. I'd be like, "What's your name again? Don't you play football?"
Oh,
The
you're that
Notebook.
quarterback guy.
Why did you make The Notebook? Worst movie in the world.
Never seen it, never will.
Oh, yes, please don't torture me. Not
No
a
interest.
fan.
No interest.
And everyone's crying at the end. What are you crying about? It's beautiful. They died together. Spoiler alert. Isn't that idealistic? They don't have to miss each other. And I don't feel bad for that man. I do not feel bad. It was his choice to read their life together when she was off doing all these other dudes, and he's building her a house, and he chooses to read that book to her every day about their love story.
Sounds like a great movie.
Essentially, he was a sucker the whole time, and then she got dementia. So like you got the
Jeez.
golden years. Wow,
Wow.
that's very unheartfelt.
Sounds like a terrible movie to me.
The point is, I don't know why everyone cries about it. If that's what he wanted to do, let him do it. And let you do it. That's
So
great.
beautiful.
And then they died together, cuddling in the bed. So that same thing happened on Titanic. Those
Oh, yeah?
older people were sleeping on the bed with the cold water. I feel worse for them. What
Yeah,
facts?
I haven't seen Titanic in years.
Yeah, I used to stop it when it was the good old VH tapes.
Oh, yeah.
The baby's not going to ever know what that is.
I
But,
know.
like, at the very end of the first tape, they'd be like talking about, like,
Oh, it
the
was
Titanic.
The
And
Titanic
the guy's like,
was on
oh,
two
it's not
tapes?
going to go down.
I don't
Yeah, it
remember
was
that.
on 2 tapes because it was
Oh.
too long. And
Okay.
then they're like, oh, he's going to go down. Oh, she will sink. And the guy's like, no. But, yeah, the
That's
guy's
so
like,
ridiculous.
yeah, she will sink. And then it, like, clicks, like, off, and you have to switch the
That's
tapes.
so
I'm like,
insane. I forgot about that. Like
Yeah.
2 tapes, and then it's like, oh,
I was
it's like,
like,
in the
Shane's
middle of a
gonna
movie, you gotta pull it out, throw in the other one.
Yeah. And then I would be like,
That's so
yeah. And then
crazy.
like you realize you didn't rewind it. So it's
Right.
like in the middle where it's like literally people are diving off into the ocean. You're like, oh, well, I guess I might have missed a part. You missed
Oh man,
the drawing of the
terrible
French girls.
technology. Cassette tapes too. I remember those. I remember cassette tapes in the car, like cassette tape decks in like the cars, and we'd have cassette tapes that like we played them so much that they started like skipping or like screwing up. And,
Yeah, that they get.
yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
You want to
Hey,
get
buddy.
up? What's
He's
a
back.
cassette tape?
I know.
You're watching?
Crazy thing is, he's not even gonna know what a CD is.
What's a CD? Yeah, you will. It's a crazy dreamer, Dad.
Right.
You say hello. Don't smell the people. That's weird. What is that? All right.
Button.
It's a button. Yeah, it's a huge button. A belly button, though. Maybe I'll put it up high away from him. Can you still hear me? Oh, you.
I don't know. We're not
You
wearing headphones.
can't even
Looks like it's still coming through on the
hear me.
monitor.
I'm a little raspy. You hear this? I'll talk to you.
I'll
talk to
don't
you in my
want
man
a lot
voice.
for Christmas.
You just want me to finish losing my voice?
Turn.
Oh, it's your turn.
Your turn.
Okay, you sing. What's your favorite song? What song do you want to sing? Mommy will sing with you. What song? You want Twinkle Twinkle or Monster Trucks?
Twinkle.
Ready? Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
He's like, I'm watching
Apparently
YouTube.
Monster trucks are big. Monster
He's into the,
trucks are loud.
He's really into the Grinch this year. He's obsessed with that.
Yes.
I got home from work today. He's like, Daddy, Grinch, watch Grinch. I'm like, okay, yeah, we can watch.
It's the like up cartoon, but not
Yeah,
the old
it's-
fashioned. It's the newer cartoon.
Right. It's not the original Grinch. It's not the Jim Carrey Grinch, but it's the, like,
Next
I
one.
forget who made it.
The one
Probably
after
like,
that.
it looks like it was created by maybe like the same people who made like Minions or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Illumination.
Yeah. It's
think-
actually pretty good. It's good.
Yeah.
But he's been watching that. Like, we've watched
I
that
love-
literally like.
I love the Muppets
10
Christmas
times.
Carol.
Oh, yeah. That's
Side
a
note,
good
but I will not probably let him watch that because like Ghost of Christmas Past is a little scary and long. Like even I have to like
one. Yeah.
change my diaper after. Facts. He's scary. We went to a little walkthrough of like all these different Christmas movies or Christmas scenes and things.
Yeah.
Twinkle star.
Twinkle Star.
Good job.
Good job.
bud.
Twinkle star.
Oh, twinkle, twinkle, little star.
He just like looks up from. He just looks up from the video he's watching. Twinkle Star. You're being silly.
We also we went to the Christmas Dove for the first time.
Oh yeah,
Love that.
that was fun. We went there the other day. Christmas Dove is it's basically like a Christmas
trucks are big.
Christmas store. It's like they have all kinds of just Christmas stuff. It's huge.
Yeah.
Christmas like ornaments, lights.
It's like an old house
nutcrackers
with all the like little
Yeah.
rooms, but like yet open at the same time.
Yeah. The train sets, like I mean, you name it, they have everything.
Honestly,
It was
I
cool.
thought the train was gonna be a lot bigger than what was there.
Yep.
Like I thought it was gonna be like a big train.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Like
no,
a
they're just
bigger
like Bachmann
train.
like model trains.
What baby?
It was fun.
Who's your best friend?
Something crazy happened because we were meeting like my parents there, and then my grandparents.
Something crazy.
We were meeting my grandparents there. It was kind of scary.
And your
So,
sister?
yeah, and my
and her
sister. So we
husband.
all got there, and we were meeting for like 1:00 or whatever, and then we're standing there waiting. My grandparents didn't show up. They just didn't. Like they weren't showing up. Like what the heck? Like they never run late like this. And if they were running late, they would call. So we're like calling their phones. None. They wouldn't answer any of their phones. Calling their house phone, wouldn't answer that. So we called another family member to go over to their house and check on them. They weren't home. So we're like, what the heck? Where are they? Because, I mean, they should have been here.
Yeah.
And they would have called if there was a problem. And they haven't called. We can't get a hold of them. So we're kind of like freaking out. And then at like 2:00, they roll in. They're like,
No.
hi.
No,
What?
you said it wrong.
What?
So we were about to leave and go like trace the steps to see like
Oh, right.
if we could find if they were broken down on the side of the road or something. And Ryan's sister and her husband were like, well, let us run to the bathroom real quick and then we'll go. If they didn't go to the bathroom, we would have left and then his grandparents would have like came in.
Yeah. So they like
So-
roll in at like 2:00. And
Like,
we're like
nothing
what
ever
the
happened.
heck?
They're like, hi.
Like, what the heck? And they were like, oh, we're supposed to be here at 2, right? We're like, no, 1. And they're like, we're calling your phone. And they're like, oh, yeah.
7 missed calls.
It's like, dude, come on. So
but it was
everything's
all
good, but it was kind of like scary.
And it was funny because when you talked to one, they would blame the other one, and then
Right.
the other one was nonchalantly like blaming the other one.
Right.
Like, and then we're just
she
like,
said it was
all right,
2,
let's
and
go
then you
inside.
asked him, oh, he said it was 2. Like,
Yep.
yeah.
And they're
Anyway.
like, meh. Which it was fine as long as they were
We
okay.
had a good time anyway. We just had to stand there
And
around and wait for them.
But it worked out well because after we were done, it started like pouring.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we were done. So at least it wasn't pouring when we were there. And it was actually mild weather for us up here.
Yeah. It's been warm.
I know. I'm waiting for winter. Like
Kinda
winter
weird.
hasn't come. I still feel, look, I'm wearing a pumpkin sweatshirt because I feel like it's not Christmas. I feel like Halloween should
It
be
snowed
here.
the other day, but then it melted like the same day.
Yeah. I don't think that counts.
Yeah, it wasn't really much of a snow.
We have
But-
to wait. It says video to play soon. Why didn't
Anyways.
you watch some Crazy Dreamers, dude? He's like, no.
I think it's time to hit the BED.
I'm going to try to get him to go to bed. I know that one will go to bed very easily. This one, not really sure.
Yeah. He should be ready.
I need to rest my voice.
Yeah.
It's my vocals.
Yeah.
Twinkle, twinkle, little.
He's not amused.
Hey, are you going to sing Twinkle with me? Twinkle, twinkle. I'm poking my finger like, move. We did get this cool little light for the baby.
Oh, we did.
Epic parent fail. So we thought that it's like one of those like,
It looks like a firework.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great actually way to describe it. And we thought that it changed in different colors. Just kidding. It actually just does. It's like there's a check mark on the box. There's a list of all the different colors, and there's like a check mark next to the one that it was. And we thought it was all the options that we could make it.
Right.
So Ryan and I
We're like trying to
spent-
change the color. We're like, what the heck?
Yeah, it
And then
took us
I'm reading the directions.
a
It's
hot
like,
minute.
it doesn't say how to change the color. And then I looked at the box. I was like, oh. It was like a check mark next to the white. It's like, oh, we
But
got
the-
a white one.
biggest problem is that we are asked him before what color he wanted it to be turned on. So he's like, blue.
Right. He wanted a blue.
And we're like, oh, okay, bud. And then he's like waiting for it to be blue. Still waiting.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, well.
But all right, I'm going to try to get this little guy
All right,
to
guys.
sleep. That one's going to go to sleep. This one's going to go to sleep. Keep dreaming, you
Thanks for
crazy
watching.
little dreamers. And I will see you in my dreams because that's where I plan to be in about 10 minutes.
Goodbye.
Wave to the people. Right there.
Wait,
Wave.
the camera. Good job.